What's up, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this album review of T.E.R.R.O.R called T.E.R.R.O.R. And in case y'all don't know who T.E.R.R.O.R is, he's an underground rap artist from Memphis, Tennessee, and he's affiliated with Blackout, Player Posse, and you should say Snubnoze as well. And this was his album. I think it was his second debut album under Snubnoze Muzik, and this is the real deal. No bootleg. And honestly, this is a rare album, hard to find, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I've been listening to this album for a while. I had to give it like 3 to 4 listens, to really give my take of this album. And it's been mixed reviews for what I gather, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion about this album. Okay, now the producer of this album were Blackout, and I believe T.E.R.R.O.R did parts of the production as well. If anyone else did it, I'll put it in the description box. And the features were Player Posse, Blackout, Gotti, Zed, Peanut, Adrian, Gangsta Black, Big Baby, Big O, Dwight Payne, and Freddie P. Alright? Those are all the features. And now we'll go through the songs. The first one is called Welcome. This is just an interlude, and it also samples the movie Nothing to Lose with Martin saying, "Welcome to hell, bitch." It's funny, man, but it's not bad of a track. If you know T.E.R.R.O.R, when he raps, he has like that raspy, not really raspy, but like crunk style when he raps. For those who don't understand, just check it out, one of these songs, and you'll see what I mean. But he comes through with a nice verse, the way to start off the album. Then Mega Bump is a pretty straight track. It's not bad. It's kind of has that guitar sound in the background as he flow. The next one is Rolling With Us. This features Player Posse. This is a pretty straight track from these guys. All of them came through with some nice verses. It's a nice beat to bump to. Not bad of a track. Then Who Wanna Test? This features Blackout. This is a bumping track right here. They have the sample from Belly, from the Jamaican dude saying, "Who wanna test me?" That part. T.E.R.R.O.R came through with some dope verses. Then Blackout come through clean with a nice verse. This is a great track from T.E.R.R.O.R here. Then Hectic is pretty nice as well. This features Zed and Peanut. This is a pretty bumping beat. T.E.R.R.O.R come through with some nice verse. So does Zed and Peanut. They all come through with some nice verses. Then T.E.R.R.O.R. This features Adrian. This is a really nice track as well. I'm really feeling it, and I think I like it because of the singer named Adrian. T.E.R.R.O.R come through with a nice verses there. It's probably one of those tracks that y'all may not like at first, but I think y'all, grow into it. And it's a catchy hook too, I should add. Next one is called Yes. This features Gangsta Black. This is another bumping ass track from T.E.R.R.O.R. This features Gangsta Black. Y'all should know the sample from this song. If you hear it, y'all know. If you hear it, you'll know you heard it before from something else. Alright? This is a bumping track. Gangsta Black comes through with a dope verse. You know what I'm saying? This is probably one of the best tracks on for this album, to be honest. Alright? And they got the skit Hitting the Town. What I Deserve. This is another tight ass track from T.E.R.R.O.R. Blackout took it back to the days with the cycle sounds. If you hear it, you'll see what I mean. This is a bumping track. This is another one of the better tracks off of this album. T.E.R.R.O.R comes through with some nice verses, and he just keep it nice and clean with it. Then the next one is BMNK. I have no idea what that stands for. I have to look around to see what it means. But T.E.R.R.O.R comes through with some dope verses here. He's showing his lyrical skill on the mic with this track. And I think he might be taking shots at an old group. I'm not sure about it, but I think. Then the next one is called Campaign Champagne. This features Dwight Payne and Freddie P. This is another tight ass track from T.E.R.R.O.R. He comes through with a nice verse. Dwight Payne comes through, Freddie P. All of them came through with dope verses. Another tight ass track from T.E.R.R.O.R. Then the last one is a bonus track. It's called Terrorism. This features Snubnoze. And if y'all know who Snubnoze is, that's Juice, Eli, and Half Ounce, or Half OZ. Alright? This is a bumping ass track as well. This was supposed to be on the Snubnoze one called Digital Gravel. I may get that CD in the near future soon, so be on the lookout for that review. And all of them come through with some dope ass verses. They're pretty much lyrical if you hear it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's it. That's all the songs I reviewed for this album. Now, to rate this here out of a 10, I will give this, because it's been a lot of mixed reviews on this one, and it took me a lot of listens to really get my take on it. So I will give this a 7.5 to an 8. This is one of those albums that you can't just play the album and that's a wrap. You gotta really pay attention to how T.E.R.R.O.R flows on here and the lyrics he does, or the lyrics he says. He does a nice job with it. Some people may complain by the way his voice sounds, but if you look past that, this is one of those albums that I think you can play for a while. I don't think it really has like heavy replay value, but there are some songs on there that's really tight, and there's some songs that's like okay. So with all that being said, I think this is worth the money. If you were to find this album, I would say get it. If you're a big fan of the Snubnoze, Player Posse, Blackout New Cats, I think you would definitely appreciate this album because the beats are bumping. No doubt about that. Alright, so that's it. Shout out to your boy T.E.R.R.O.R for coming out with an album. Shout out to Blackout, one of my favorite producers. And shout out to all the features. Alright? Much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. Alright? Peace out.